All right, let's boot it up.
Приступим.
There we go. Calibrating. Looking good so far. Holy shit.
I know, right?
Yeah, you weren't kidding.
Okay. Let's see what this baby can do.
Эта штука.
Whoa.
Ух ты ж.
All right, come on over.
Я же вроде выключал перекрестие. Полезли в настройки, опять игра. Но можно его как-то вообще выключить? Это непонятно, инструктор. Инструктор пока поставим. Инструктора пока поставим. Так. Ладно.
Now, let's give you something to shoot at. Bang, bang. They're all yours, Sergeant. Great. Targeting and ballistics look normal. Let's get you oriented. Bring up your compass. Next one's just east of you.
Так, north, south, east, out.
Okay, let's try bearings. Next one's at, 220.
220.
All right, not bad. Moving along. Here we go. Sergeant, if you'd be so kind.
Ты у меня справа, выплюс, я думаю, что перезарядиться не могу.
So, looks like it wants you to run from marker to marker as fast as you can.
Oh, that's what it wants, huh? Great.
Yeah, it says here that, it'll spawn targets at each marker. You'll need to drop them before you can proceed. Well, whenever you're ready. Say again. Negative. Yes, this is Staff Sergeant Adams. Send it. Christ, these people. Hold on. You know what? Go bother someone else. Out. Hey, effing morons.
You having fun up there?
You know it.
Me, why don't you?
Sorry about that. Well, I think it's safe to say it's working as advertised.
You got any more tanks lying around?
Maybe next time. All right, let's shut it down. The greenbacks are gonna get here soon.
Все? Творцы НАТО проводят совместное учение с бойцами АФ. Интересно, интересно. Симулятор терминует.
On me, Conway.
So, what'd you think?
Not bad at all.
All right. Here comes the cavalry.
Looks like I missed one. Tell you what, you go get it working. I'll get things set up here.
Copy.
American, respond, over.
I'm sorry. I thought I told you to go bother someone else. You know, I don't get annoyed either.
Yeah, right.
But this guy's a special kind of fucker. That should do it. Copy. All right, everyone, gather around.
Decent target? Really?
Sorry, they're all we've got on hand. All right, first things first. I'm Staff Sergeant Adams. This is Sergeant Conway. We'll be your cabin crew for today.
Cabin crew?
Since I'm fairly confident we all know why we're here, I'll skip the usual brief. So, over to you, Sergeant. When you're ready, put some rounds down range. You'll notice that the sergeant took a knee before firing, which creates a more stable firing position. Try to do this as much as possible. If he'd remained standing, he'd have had a tougher time compensating for recoil. It's not impossible, but it's also not ideal. Going prone offers the best stationary shooting posture with the least recoil and smallest profile. However, be careful of grass and other obstacles obstructing your view. Engaging targets at greater distances is a bit more complicated. Collimator sights, like the sergeant here is using, are not well suited to the task. Sergeant, go ahead and grab the RCO from the crate. From now on, I'll be giving directions to the sergeant exclusively in compass bearings, so please pay attention. I'll call out specific targets for the sergeant to engage. It's up to him to pick them out and score a hit. Are you ready, Sergeant?
As I'll ever be.
All right, first target.
Helicopters. Well, speaking of CSAT,
Pay attention, children. 100 meters, bearing 290. 300 meters, bearing 330. Remember, control your breathing. Aim for clean, focused shots. 400 meters, bearing 307. Great, let's move on.
Давай, что дальше? Сохранение игры.
While we're on the subject, you're going to find it much harder to control your breathing on the battlefield. Sergeant,
Don't even say it.
your adoring public awaits.
God damn it.
Каких знаков? Ага. А, к этому знаку.
What is the sergeant doing, I hear you ask? Well, in all honesty, I have no idea. Although I think we can all agree it's quite a sight to behold.
Fuck you, Staff Sergeant.
However, his completely spontaneous and totally unplanned marathon conveniently brings us to our next lesson. Fatigue. It can and it will be your worst nightmare in the field, should you fail to regulate it effectively. Push yourself too hard and you'll find yourself unable to hit shit, even when the situation requires otherwise. And hell, if that's not enough for you, you'll just grow to hate the sound of your own wheezing. The floor is all yours, Sergeant. See? Now the sergeant has to battle himself as he fires. Again, you need to control your stamina. If you don't, you'll have a hard time hitting anything at all.
Надеюсь, мишень.
That'll do, Sergeant. That'll do.
American, please, I need to speak with you. There has been an incident.
Куда?
Over.
Куда экран?
What do you mean, incident? Send us your grid. Over.
We cannot do that.
Say again. Why not? Over.
We do not have a map.
GPS.
Negative.
Copy. Wait one. It's always something with these people. All right, change of plans. Everyone, gather around the sergeant. Come on, don't be shy now. We're gonna learn something useful. Bring up your map, Conway. Okay, here's the deal. Since your people are completely incapable of intelligent thought, it has fallen upon us to rescue them from certain doom. Before we begin, Sergeant, if you'd be so kind, stick a marker on our location 066159er. For those just tuning in, six-figure grids are a crucial navigational tool. Coordinates are read from the bottom first, followed by the ones that run up the side. We're going to attempt to triangulate their position. However, before we get on to that, you guys still there?
Yes.
We need some landmarks to go off here. Do you have anything we could use? Did you spot anything recognizable en route to your location? Over.
Well, we know that we are west of Sirta. We drove through it.
Сирта.
Okay, that's one. Hold on.
А вот он Сирта.
All right, Sergeant, stick a marker on Sirta. It should be about 3 clicks to the northeast.
Clicks?
3 kilometers, in other words. Now, let's draw a line going west from Sirta. Can you guys give us any other landmarks?
There is a hill nearby. It has a small chapel on top of it. It is at bearing 130 from our position. Over.
Copy. Wait one.
То есть,
That's probably somewhere southwest of Sirta itself. Think you can locate it, Sergeant?
как его, блядь, увеличить? О. Не-не, увеличусь. Так. 130. Допустим. А, вот он.
All right, the bearing they gave us was 130. However, that's from them to the chapel. We want to work out the bearing from the chapel to their position. So let's do a 180. That makes it 310 from the chapel itself. You'll notice the lines intersect. That, in a nutshell, is all we're looking for. It tells us that if the information they provided is accurate, they must be somewhere near there. However, the intersect won't always be exact. Use common sense to enhance your accuracy, or try to obtain further information. Over to you, Sergeant. Stick a marker on their position. Yep, that looks about right.
American, what is your status?
We've got your grid, 075183. We're on our way. Stay put. Out. Okay, we're gonna go find your friends. Keep yourselves busy while we're gone.
180.
The rest of you, load up. Conway, you're driving.
Чё, кто? А, я за рулем. Прям, блядь, а чё не слышно ни хера?
Soldier, 100 meters. Confirm, 1-1. Just a small tremor. No cause for concern. Over. What is that, 1-1?
Yeah, we got it. One out.
Keep an eye on the GPS, Sergeant.
прикиньте, правого контроля. Натурный правого контроля не дал. Зашибись. Так, управление, поехали. Движение пехоты. Общее. Общее. GPS. Давай Alt плюс M. Окей. Ух ты ж. Фига себе.
This must be the place. Pull up the park, Conway.
Everyone out!
Можно мне его выключить? Пока что. Мешается. Да, блядь, опять потемнение.
Christ.
Опять я ничего не слышу.
What the hell happened here?
We were on patrol. We were attacked.
Patrol, huh?
Чё, нету отдельных настроек звука так, чтобы я, допустим, блядь, убрал, блядь, машины, звуки.
Yes.
And these people, they attacked you?
Yes. Was I unclear?
You ever heard of excessive force?
Sergeant.
Staff Sergeant, they're just civilians.
Did you sweep the buildings? And what's the deal with that man over there?
Yes, we did. They are clean.
You searched all of them, including the ones down there?
No, only these ones.
And that man, do you have medical support inbound?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Sergeant, search those buildings down there. The rest of you, set up a perimeter. And you, call for a goddamn medevac, now!
Ну, правильно. Если Коно излится, ну, то есть мы... Надо его отправить далеко. Значит, зачем он будет глаза мозолить? А вы еще типа... Оружие.
Adams, I've got a weapon stash here. Small arms and explosives. Definitely guerrilla. Over.
You see? They were a threat.
Yeah, and I'm sure they just attacked you for no reason.
Copy, Sergeant. Form on me.
Status?
He didn't make it.
Damn it.
I let Broadway know what's going on. We've been ordered back to base. I've told these idiots to clean up the mess. They'll handle the weapons.
I can't help but think the guerrillas won't take too kindly to this.
No, probably not. All right, everyone, mount up. We're out of here.
Так. На прошлой неделе патруль ААФ ответил огнем на агрессию местных жителей с севера Кори. Это где? Ох ты ж. Ага. Как сообщается, в целях саморода один потерпевший выжил, но позже скончался от полученных ранений, в результате чего погибло 6 человек. Миротворческие силы на месте подтвердили хронологию событий, но правомерность применения силы патрулем остается под вопросом. После данного происшествия правительство обратилось к ФИА для организации переговоров Кавалла в качестве жеста доброй воли. Таким образом, благодаря присутствию миротворческих сил, безопасность мероприятия была усилена. Министерство обороны. Блять. Тем не менее, колонна ААФ, передвигающая по маршруту от аэродрома ААФ, колонна ААФ от аэродрома ААФ не прошла к КПП ААФ к востоку от Кавала. Доперло до меня. К востоку от Кавала в запланированное время прибытия почти 20 минут назад. Возможно, ситуация обострилась, колонна не отвечает на вызовы командования ААФ. Все. И что у нас задание? Так, подразделение Альфа-1 и Альфа-2 во главе со старшим сержантом Адамсом должны прибыть для развертывания места последнего известного положения колонны. По возможности установить визуальный контакт с колонной, затем доложить обстановку Бродвею. Все. рекогносцировку последнего известного местоположения колонны на предмет обнаружения ее следов. Поехали. Интересно, интересно.
Christ. Did they put enough stairs in this thing?
Having trouble there, Staff Sergeant?
No, sir.
Come on.
Any word from the MOD sit-down, sir?
Negative. Nothing from the AAF or the guerrillas. In fact, the whole thing's gone dark.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
Figure that missing greenback convoy has something to do with it?
Why do you think you boys are here? There's your ride. You two get going. Find us that convoy, Staff Sergeant.
Copy.
Good. I'll try to uncover things here on this end.
Who can blame him? He's the one that's always had to do the cleaning up around here. The AAF and the SIA consenting to a sit-down within the country's Ministry of Defense. Well, who thought that was a good idea? There's the AAF checkpoint. It's coming up on 20 minutes, Mr. Convoy was supposed to pass through here. All right, we're coming up on the convoy's last known position. Start scanning that terrain, people. There, on the roof. Broadway, Alpha 11X. We have a visual on the convoy. Grid 073123. How copy? Over. 1-1 actual, Broadway. Copy. Dispatching reinforcements. Secure the area and await their arrival. Copy, Broadway. It's Staff Sergeant. In all likelihood, you're going to have SIA guerrillas waiting for you down there. Stick to the ROE. Do not fire unless fired upon. However, that does not mean you're to roll over and escape. Confirmed. Over. Got it, sir. Good. Broadway out.
А чё, я же вроде играю, подожди.
Let's wait for the others.
Чё так долго?
In position, Staff Sergeant.
Copy. What do you see?
Convoy's been hit hard. No movement as far as I can tell. But, to be honest, there's a lot of trees. Over.
Understood. Maintain overwatch. We're moving up. Let's go, Conway.
Ну, пошли ко мне. Давай.
Whoa! Dead ahead, Sergeant. Hold fire! We're friendlies! Please tell me you two have this.
Copy. We're on them.
Ну что, мы долго будем друг на друга смотреть?
Everyone, on me! Machine gunner, 100 meters, back! 4, 2, engage the machine gun, behind us! Move up, stick to cover, watch the trees!
Я хотел провести рекогносцировку, но мне не дали. Так, ну давай гранату бросим.
Area clear. On the move! Southwest, at the tree line. Move 100 meters. Medic, 200 meters left. 14 minutes. 5% goal. Left. 4. Left. 4. 3. Engage that machine gun. Southwest. 14 minutes. 5% soldier. Left. Engaging. Engaging target.
Не успел он подпрыгнуть.
Target's down. Clear.
Clear.
All clear. Move up. Broadway, 1-1. Be advised, we've made contact with FIA forces at the convoy's location. All contacts neutralized. Over. Copy, 1-1. Lock it down. Broadway out. Area clear. We've got wounded over here.
Ага, это партизанчики. Это
Son, can you hear me?
Правильно?
He's non-responsive. Sergeant, help him out. Take my kit if you need it. Broadway, do you read? Over.
Confirmed, 1-1. Send
А где мне
traffic.
взять его?
Over.
We've got wounded at the convoy. One greenback, unresponsive, possibly in shock. It doesn't look good. But 1-2 actual's taken care of. Over.
Copy. Relaying to Phalanx. Medical is inbound with reinforcements. Try to keep them stable until they arrive. Over.
We'll try, Broadway. 1-1 out.
He's holding, but not for long. We need medical here now.
All right, hold this perimeter. I'm not in the mood for any more surprises.
Ну, опять экран мне. Да ну ёпта. Так. Колонна находилась под охраной, но от нее мало что осталось. Миротворческие войска НАТО были вынуждены вступить в бой с силами ФИА, ответственным за ее гибель. Битые противники. Раз, два, три, 4, 5, 6. Ну, неплохо. 0 возвратов. Борьба с последствиями. Так, ситуация. Чуть менее часа назад войска НАТО были вынуждены вступить в бой с силами ФИА в непосредственной близости от города Кавирида. Стало ясно, что они несут ответственность за нападение на колонну. А где у нас... Ну, подожди. Ковал. Даже не Кавирида. Или типа вот это Каврида. Кавирида. Фу, бля. Их мотивы теперь очевидны. Ситуация на территории Министерства обороны резко ухудшилась. Затем силы ФИА провели массированную атаку на Ковала. Ага. Мы все еще получаем уточненные действия. Уточненные сведения, но мы уверены, что действия ФИА являются прямым следствием этих событий. Это, кажется, убедило ФИА в том, что время переговоров на территории Министерства обороны было не самой лучшей идеей. Расследование продолжается. Инструктаж. Выполнение. Ждите прибытия подкрепления. Доложите Бродвею задание. Ковала. Ну все. А, мы типа тут и должны быть, типа за ним следим. А как убрать?
Heads up, 1-1.
А, 2 раза наклон. А, тут же везде все 2 раза. 2 раза шеи. Тут что, он светится? Это прикол. Этого нет? PNB. Причем символ. Карта.
What's the situation? KIA. Greenback standard release. Survivor didn't make it. What's CSAT?
Just marking their territory as per usual. Get yourself back to the bottom. Shit kicked off over there.
Ну что, Адамс?
Hey, what the hell happened? Look! Broadway, Alpha 1-1 Axel. What's the situation in Kampala? Over. Not good, 1-1. Details are still coming in, but intel suggests the sit-down went haywire. Phalanx is reporting that the SIA threw themselves at the cordon. Copy. Interrogative. What do you need us for? Over. I want you to take control of the situation at the MOD. We're getting conflicting reports left and right. I need someone on the ground. How copy? Solid copy, sir. We'll keep you updated. 1-1 out.
А я все еще, да, не могу поменять сложность.
That must be a right. Our teammates are hit or stay behind. Keep an eye on things. Search out to pick up the MOD. All right, let's move.
А что ты сделал? Что тут? Ёпта. Хера раненый. А что тут такое? Забой там. Скрытый. Давай за ним, что с ним? Справа чисто. Чё звука нет? Ну-ка. Нет, есть можно. А, ну да, тут музыка играет. Не-не-не, громковато. А, так. Звук.
100 meters. Front.
Target down.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, asshole! I'm talking to you!
This is none of your business, American.
Buddy, I'm warning you. You pick this fight, and you'll lose.
Is there a problem here, Sergeant?
What's the problem? Your men are abusing these prisoners.
What my men do is my concern, and mine alone, Sergeant.
The hell it is, Corporal. Arrest them.
Don't you take another step. You're out of line, American.
Broadway, Alpha 1-2 actual. Message over.
1-2, Broadway, receiving. Send it, over.
I've got greenbacks abusing FIA prisoners at the MOD, sir. Please advise, over.
Copy, wait one. Stand down. I'll copy.
What? Sir, if I may...
Negative 1-2. You are to stand down. That's an order. Confirm. Over.
Solid copy, sir. Out.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Sergeant.
Just so you fucking know, I'm about to shoot some.
Hearts and minds, Sergeant. Hearts and minds.
Полностью с вами согласен, сержант. Полностью согласен. Некоторое время спустя.
What the fuck was that?
Just the chain of command at its finest.
Who was that asshole?
Call sign Phalanx, Colonel Acanteros. You just bashed horns with the AAF's top brass.
That's their top brass? Now I know why they're so fucked up. Can't believe McKinnon shut us down like that.
Yeah, well, orders are orders. Come on, let's get out of here.
Давай убираться. Полностью с тобой согласен. Станет свидетелем быстрого ухудшения отношений между АГАФ и НАТО. К Рождеству 1934 года миротворческая миссия НАТО будет ограничена только Стратисом, небольшим островом к югу от материкового Алтис. В Тихом океане разгорается конфликт, и мир и сам НАТО начинает постепенно забывать о крошечной островной республике. Это ААФ, что ли? Алтис. Ну, поехали в Восточный ветер.